Good morning. I'm pretty sure it's morning. Today's another one of those days where I have no clue what to do. I have to go take a COVID test, which I haven't taken one it's Saturday. I didn't take one all week, whereas the week before I took like five different tests. So I'm usually tested several times a week for work, and depending on like what show I'm working on or what production company I'm working with, like if I did 2 Fox shows, I feel like my initial 2 or 3 tests, I want to say that would just be it. But if I were working on like a Fox show and a Warner Brothers show, I would have different tests for each production company. I definitely didn't explain that well, but that's what it is. So I have one today. I thought I was supposed to have 2 today, but I think they made a mistake. So 1 today, 2 Monday, and then I'll probably get another one before I go into work. Oh no, and then I have 1 Wednesday. 3 different places, 3 different shows I'm doing. I have to COVID test for each of them, usually twice. And then when you get into work, sometimes you have to test. So first I have to go pick up these checks from my old place. Then I'm gonna go COVID test. I want to say that's it. And then that's why I turned on the camera. I have to figure out what the heck I'm going to do today. Just in case I go to the beach. I don't have a bathing suit, but I did put my towel and sunscreen in the trunk. It's just too cold for that. We'll figure something out. So I just got my COVID test. Whew. For some reason, the only one that I got in DC is the one that like goes up there. It's not the brain tickler, but it definitely goes up there. And ever since I got here, and by now I've had like damn near 10 tests, they just sweep around your nostrils. However, the lady who just did me went like to here, to the point that it's affecting my sinuses right now. I'm near the Baldwin Hills Overlook, Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook, and the Culver City Stairs. So I'm about to deposit my checks. That's why I'm doing all of this right now. But I'm gonna go over there and like see what that little hike is about. I don't even know if I can call it a hike, but it's some kind of walk, and then you get a good view. And Baldwin Hill gets some great views. What was I just watching, or was I reading a book? I think I was listening to an audiobook, and it was this black family living in Beverly Hills, and it was during a time where there was more racism going on. And I think somebody commented on how they should just move to Baldwin Hills, and the guy's like, I mean, better views of the city, and I'd be with my own people anyway. Baldwin Hills is like the black Beverly Hills. That's literally the nickname for it, if you've never heard of it. So yeah, gonna go over there. That was long-winded. And then I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, but that'll be a nice start. I have made it to the Overlook. I literally was about to drive right past because it looks crowded. Like the area called the Culver City Steps, I believe. Like I just see dozens and dozens of people walking up those steps, one behind the other, which that's fine. But like, I was hoping for a little workout hike where I don't have to keep my mask on the whole time, which is why I tend to hike not only during the weekdays, during like random hours, but just places where there's more open space. So I'm more than 6 feet away from someone if I don't feel like pulling up my mask. So this is about to be interesting. Let me go ahead and put on my hiking boots that are in the trunk. I keep those in the trunk. You might be able to see the people walking up the steps up there. So I'm at the top, but for some reason, I wonder what that is over there because there are more trails. But I'm at the top. It took less than 20 minutes for me to get up here, but I was kind of speed walking at first by accident. Because it's, I don't know if that's Smog or what. That's downtown over there. So I'm assuming, I think I can see an outline of mountains back here. I wish I could see Griffith Observatory. I think right here, I see the Hollywood sign. No, I can barely see it, so you guys are definitely not gonna be able to see it, but straight ahead in the hills is the Hollywood sign. Let's go over here. I just got an email to see if I could work on a third show next week, and I'd say yes, but then because they want me to, I'm in Culver City right now, they want me to get tested in Culver City at 3:45. Then I get tested again on Monday, and then on Wednesday, and then on Friday I work. But I just remember I told another job that I would work on Friday. So yeah. I need to, basically when things like this happen, and this was an accident, I could just call them and say, oh, you know what, I'm already booked for something for Friday, but now I'm wondering, should I cancel the other Friday thing? But that's guaranteed Friday and Saturday work, so it's like, I should just take that instead. And that's right by my house. I'm literally going to walk to work, I think, because I don't think they provide parking, and parking would be crazy anyway. Shit. Hopefully they say, never mind, we don't need you. We'll see. So update, I ended up getting chosen for the job that I was hoping I wouldn't. And so I just had to call them and cancel. So no extra COVID test today. This is the only snack I brought out of the house. I meant to bring some cookies too. So now it's like lunchtime and I'm like, should I go eat and then leave back out? Which I probably should. It's not like I've been spending money on food crazily, but I just bought all of those groceries when I moved in. I cooked a pizza my first day. I heated that pizza up yesterday. Yeah, I haven't cooked anything, and I don't like wasting food. I don't want it to go bad. If it was just non-perishable stuff, then I wouldn't care. But I'm like, should I just go in and make a bagel? Because even those expiration date. Anyway, I'm gonna see if home or another destination is closer, and then I'll make my decision on what I'm about to do. My indecision right now is crippling. I'm about to head to Santa Monica, and then if I want to go further after that, then I'll just go to Malibu. Why am I addicted to Malibu? Why do I act like that? Like, how did I already do all of the things that I wanted to do? Like, I swear to goodness, before I picked up this camera, for the first month here, every single day I had a plan. I knew what I was going to be doing or what I wanted to do. And outside of like taking the ferry to Catalina, which, now I can't take the ferry to Catalina because that's me blowing like $100 because the ferry is like $37 each way, I think. But I could have gone to Long Beach today, but when I try to look up things to do in Long Beach, there's nothing to do. That just reminded me that San Diego, I think I just missed my turn. That just reminded me that I could have went to San Diego. But I don't know what there is to do in San Diego either. Santa Barbara would be better for me to do on like a Sunday, or not necessarily a Sunday, but it's already 1 o'clock, which is later in the day. And me trying to trek out to Santa Barbara right now is a no-go. Palm Springs, nothing much to do there unless you've rented a house, so that's a no-go. Although I would like to go back to Palm Springs. But I think I'll save that for like when once someone comes to visit me. But anyway, that's the update. I'm on my way to Santa Monica, to the 3rd Street Promenade right now. We're gonna walk around a bit. Maybe I'll see something I want to eat, which I kind of doubt, but talk to you later. I literally almost went to Long Beach. Walk this way. I was on the highway and I saw the sign for Long Beach and I was 2 lanes over and I couldn't get over in time. I'm now in Santa Monica and let me show you the sky. I also almost just got on the PCH and went either to Malibu, past Malibu, I don't know. But this fog slash smog slash maybe the June gloom has arrived early, but I'm so glad that I didn't go to the beach. You see what I'm saying? And it's colder over here.